today is gonna be such a fun day. I'm at Epcot right now, and we're gonna explore more of the International Flower and Garden Festival so we can see some of the best topiaries that they have, and I'm gonna pick out some of my favorite ones here. So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you love everything Disney, and let's jump right into the video. I'm gonna show you my favorite one so far, and it's the one as soon as you walk in. It's Moana, and I love this one. I am so obsessed with this. So far, it's definitely one of the more popular ones. Everybody's always around it trying to get photos. I always love walking into Epcot and just spotting Spaceship Earth. It's so pretty here. One of the topiaries I've been absolutely obsessed with are these butterflies. Specifically this one because it has so many detailings in it, and it's made up of other plants like succulents, which I think is so creative. And all in all, this one is just so beautiful. That butterfly one is so cool because it's right near the butterfly landing right outside the land. Epcot has always been so good with theming. I did want to check out the butterfly landing because I haven't been here since the first day. Oh wow, I don't know if you can tell, but I can already see there's way more butterflies flying around compared to the first day. Oh, and then check this out. They're getting ready to hatch out of the cocoons. And last time we were here, it was just the cocoons. That's so cool. This is actually so cool. There's way more in here. Wow, I could just tell. Like the first time I went in here, I was just looking for the butterflies, but now they're all flying around together. They're all so pretty. Look at them. That's insane how many more there are flying around now. And then right outside is another butterfly, but this one's cool because it's made out of another flower. And then the cutest little thing, the more you look, the more you see. Look, there's a little bumblebee. And then over by the Figment ride, I'll find another one that's my favorite, and it's right back in this corner. Right over here under the monorail, you will find Toy Story. So we have Andy, and then with him we have Bo Peep, which I love. And then we have her little lambs right next to her. This one is so much fun for anyone who loves Pixar, and it's a really cute photo spot. Something else that I love, they have these blocks, and we have this little octopus on it, so I think it's really fun. It really hones in on toys. If we keep walking straight down, we're gonna find my favorite topiary. I think so far it's from one of my favorite movies, and that's Lion King. Comment down below if you saw Mufasa because I honestly loved it. I actually ended up seeing it twice in the theaters and got the popcorn bucket, and the popcorn bucket was so cool. I love that because I feel like it captures a whole scene from the movie, and it's very cinematic. So we have Rafiki holding up Simba, and then we have Mufasa and Nala together. So we have the big crew from Lion King. So that's why I'm obsessed with that one. I also love this area for the Emotion Garden. I think it's so cool, especially because Inside Out has become such a popular movie. I also think this area goes so great with the Figment ride behind it. It looks so cool. You may hear me say a lot that these are my favorite, but everything is just so unique, and I really think the whole family could love it. It has something for everyone, and just how well they take care of this area is so insane and really impressive, because even myself, I have the easiest plants to take care of at my house, succulents, and even sometimes that could be a struggle, but let alone everything that they have here. Here's another beautiful area. I'm waiting for the monorail to come across, but everyone is taking care of this area. Okay, we finally had our first monorail sighting. It's so pretty. I also find this so adorable to get a little photo spot here. And then we have Goofy here. Who doesn't love Goofy? I love this, that he's definitely making a wish because these are the little plants that you make a wish with. I forget what they're called, but this area is so unique. I'm definitely obsessed with this spot, especially because he's in like an arrangement of flowers as well. Now we're coming up on a really cute area. This topiary section makes me want to rewatch Bambi. We have Thumper and Bambi over here. But then I remember there's a sad part in this movie, so I don't know if I want to rewatch it, but this area is really cute. Now I'm starting to walk around the different countries. I'm in Canada. The fun part about these topiaries is, like I was saying before, I really think they do a good play on movies, and they just know all the right characters from the movie to put in where you could be telling yourself a story. And each one tells their own story. I feel like everybody can make up a little story in their head, but that's so much fun for kids, especially to use their imagination, or even tell their parents like, hey, this is that one scene from the movie. And then we have the alligator here, and if you guessed it, it's from Peter Pan. And this works perfectly with Peter Pan over here because it definitely looks like Peter Pan's about to beat Hook and throw him off the boat. Alligator is ready to get him, or maybe it's a crocodile. But over here, you could definitely tell that Peter Pan and Captain Hook are in a match right now. But I think this one is so much fun because can't you tell, like, it definitely looks like Peter Pan's about to take off and Captain Hook is about to start yelling, and he has his sword out and his hook out, but Peter Pan has no worries on his mind. Now we're coming up on the theming that I prepared for. We're coming up on Winnie the Pooh. We have Rabbit, we have Tigger, and then we also have Piglet and Eeyore. We have this whole crew set up in this one area. I'm also obsessed with Tigger. He looks so happy here. And this side, they really honed in on the details. We have Rabbit with him holding the carrots. So I love this part. It's so crazy how they're able to like add the different colors with the plants. And then we have Winnie the Pooh holding a little balloon over here. But probably one of my favorite sections, as you could tell, he definitely has honey next to him, which he always has honey. But this area is so much fun. Oh my gosh, we have one of my favorite characters up here. It's Alice. He's getting pictures right over by the tea garden. This is another really pretty area that they have set up here. We also have this little area over here that could be super easy to miss. It's Tinkerbell, but if you look closely, they have these little fairy huts and houses that are so cute. The more you look in the area, the more you see. That's like the main theme of Epcot today, but it's so pretty, and I keep seeing butterflies fly around. Now we're gonna make our way over to France, to probably one of my favorite topiaries. Well, all of them are my favorite, like we agreed, but it's one of my favorite Disney princesses. I love Belle. So we have Belle and the Beast, so this area is just so much fun. And this is the area, if you haven't seen the video yet, where I tried the croissant, and the croissant was so good. First up on our Beauty and Beast topiaries, look how cool this is. So we have the clock, and it's actually ticking too, which is insane. Then if you see on his nose, they use like little branches. And then we have this, and it lights up at night, which is so much fun. And one detail I missed before is they're actually right next to a clock, which is definitely really cool, and they definitely planned that out. I love this area. It's so pretty with a little fountain right next to it. Another one that I love is the Swish one, because I love that they have her holding the star, but they also have the little lamb by her side. I love when princesses have their little sidekick. One of the best ones here that, in my opinion, is this little bee one. I think this one is so pretty. It's in Communicore Hall. But this one is just so beautiful, and there's so much going on, but I love the little bee on top. So cute. It almost looks like they're watering the plants with flowers. Another one that I think is super fun, that they have the little orange bird holding the little Mickey Mouse ears that are popular for the festival. I keep seeing a lot of people wear them. This one is so much fun, where they have Phineas and Ferb here. It's just so pretty, and it's right next to the Epcot ball. And then one of the more popular photo spots, we have Chip, Dale, we have Minnie Mouse, we have Mickey, and then we also have Pluto in the back holding a kite. So cute. I also love that Pluto has like this little daisy collar. This one is just so much fun, but definitely a very popular one here. Bone in here, but I think Chip and Dale might be my favorite part. And like I said before, they have all these butterflies throughout, which is so much fun. And you do see a lot of butterflies flying out this whole thing. I wonder if they got out of the little butterfly landing, but it's so pretty here. Now I want to kind of go over the topiaries that really stand out for me. So if you have kids who love Frozen, you have to check out the Anna and Elsa topiary. This one is absolutely stunning and really well done. I think the most crazy, magnificent one, the one just really stands out for me, is in Japan. It's the dragon made of succulents. That one is just so cool. That might be one of my favorites. I just think it's so awesome how they did that one. The next one that I absolutely adore, and I think it's so cute, you just want to go up and hug them, is the pandas in China. That's another one that I really enjoy. And then of course the Beauty and the Beast one. We have Belle and the Beast. That one is just super cool, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time. But there's so much to check out. Like, I think you get two different vibes going in the morning versus at night and then midday. And there's so many different photo spots along the way. I really think that if you're coming to the International Flower and Garden Festival here at Epcot, that you have to take time to just go around for a few hours, because the more you walk around, the more you see. But seriously, every single time I go to Epcot, and it's been a few times since the festival started, I just keep spotting more and more. So really just take time to take everything in, and Epcot's definitely one of those places where you can just walk around, explore, find something new every single time. But those are my favorite topiaries at Epcot. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and I can't wait for the next one. And thank you guys so much for watching.